Hello. Hello, 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 hello. What up, guys? What up? What up, what up? What up, Monkey? What up? That's a weird name. What up, Northern? What up, Yeast? What's going on with y'all's names today? Cube, Football, Little Man, David, Ollie, Pods, Explore, B7, Stuart, good to see you, sir. Mustang, Ninja, Deer, Olympus, Ed. What up, Ed? How are you, sir? Good to see you. First PC's about to explode. What up, M42? Fighters Bro got 2 Earths. We're about to fly in both sims at the same time, Zive. Both sims at the same time. This is going to be quite interesting, guys. So on the right, I'll get to this as we go. I'll get to this as we go. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're going to find. Play VTOL VR. I will eventually. I just don't want to do 2 VR videos like too close together, you know. The graphics are ultra in both, but I changed the resolution for each to 1080. Obviously, it's not actually, it's like a square, but I changed it to 1080 and then I moved it to the screen size. So it's not, they're not like rendering both in 4K or something, because that would not work. They're both rendering in 1080. So I figured if one can render in 4K, then 2 should be able to render in 1080, you know? Can't be that bad. From Hawaii, welcome in, man. Boa. Should try this. How do you shrink the windows? Just put it in windowed mode. Micah,
$9.99.
thanks for the $10.
What's her favorite play?
Man.
747.
Here's some love for Micah, guys. The $10. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you so much. My favorite play is the B2 Spirit. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Josh, set them to 8K. Yeah, I don't think so. Guess who's back? What up, Thor?
Thorlit super chatted $1.82. Yo, guess who's back?
What up? What up? Do you prefer eating depleted uranium or titanium as a snack? I think I'd probably rather eat titanium. I think uranium would instantly kill me. Titanium probably would too, but I don't have a marketplace, so yeah, that's tough, Veneno. That's tough. Okay, guys. So we're here. What specs you have? Exclamation point specs. It'll tell you. Exclamation point specs. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one, guys. I'm slightly concerned, I would say. But let's get into this. Why not? Yeah, I know it is crazy, Ed. It is crazy. Who knows, man? 60% in 19 hours? Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. That sounds like a nightmare. Thank you for the donuts, guys. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. Hey, Jonathan with the 23.
Pull up.
You said brains. How'd it go, Jonathan? Yeah, you're here, man. You are here. That is more than some people can say, dude. I'll pray for you, Jonathan. Hope everything went without a hitch, dude. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate the 23 months, dude. That's so much. That's a long time. That's definitely one of the longest on YouTube, membership-wise. You ever snow and ice coming to Texas? I think it's probably going to be less than people think, but, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. So, as you can see, both of our simulators have loaded up. We have Flight Sim 2024 on the left, and then Flight Sim 2020 on the right. Now, my idea is to start also, conditions are going to be exactly the same on both. So I have it on clear skies there, clear skies here. So in theory, all that's the same. My idea is we'll start with general aviation. We'll see how exact the planes behave in each sim, which I feel like they won't behave very similarly because they feel very different in each sim. We're going to work our way up. We at least got to do some airliner stuff. And then I think before the video ends, I at least have to accomplish, to one extent or another, an actual difficult landing in both sims simultaneously. So let's find an airport and load in. What up, Carter? The classic bird. What does that even mean? Josh, thank you so much for the £1,
Josh
my friend.
Harris super chatted $1.
Okay, let's do it, guys.
26
What's a good... I need a good airport with lots of space. I think we go shuttle landing. Actually, I think we go Area 51. Meat misser? Huh? What? Does anyone know what Carter's freaking saying right now, dude? Like, what's going on? What is going on? Okay, let me load in here. We'll do 3-3 left, set as departure. We'll also make sure the weights are the same after we get in as well. After we get in as well. Set as departure. Y'all want to see which sim loads faster? You ready? You ready? I said meant, not meat. Oh. Classic birthday. Oh, use your birthday, Carter? Okay, are y'all ready? Y'all want to see which one loads in faster? Bam. Bam. Okay, so give this one like a second and a half, 2 seconds of headroom. You know what I mean? Second half, 2 seconds of headroom for the left one because I clicked it a little bit later. Little bit later. What graphics are better in 2020 than in 2024? Boy, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Dang, okay, 2024 is already in, and that one I clicked last, so it's not really already in. We have to wait till, okay, there we go. Now it's all the way in. The worst stream idea. I mean, it wasn't that big, that really much of a difference in time-wise, though. Okay. Oh, Can I get the... let me see if it'll let me do it like this. We need the G1000. Just to keep everything identical, you know what I mean? Just to keep everything identical. Josh, thank you for the £1, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Josh Harris super chatted
not a
$1
ton,
and
Veneno,
26
not a ton.
cents.
Okay, there they are, it looks like. And as you can see, we don't have the same livery, so, you know, ignore that. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Josh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we're at... Let me see. I want a little bit less trim. We're trying to match everything exactly. Okay. So let's reset camera position. Okay. Here we are. I think we're in. I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. It performed okay for you in short? Yeah. It did fine. Oh, wait. Why do we have... It's interesting how... the flaps the flaps are automatic in one and not the other. You know what I mean? That's a little weird. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Carter, Yolanda ain't ready for... Oh my god. I got an ad. Ads are getting out of control. Why does 2020 look better? Honestly, in this instance, it kind of does. In this instance, it kind of does for whatever reason. Okay, I think we get in. We get started. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? Oh yeah, fuel load. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do all that. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Seats, nothing. Fuel, we'll go 20% load. Cargo, nothing. Good. Okay, and then here. Whoa, connection lost. That ain't good, brother. 20% there and 0 for everything else. There we go. There we go. This is going to be interesting, guys. This will be interesting. Hey, Josh said happy birthday, Carter. There you go, Carter. Happy birthday, sir. I didn't see your other message, whatever you said after that, Carter. I apologize.
$2.52. Happy birthday, Carter. Love the videos.
Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Is that homie? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have successfully loaded in here at Area 51. Controls are working duplicated. So I have one HOTUS, obviously. Whoop, let me fix the camera. One HOTUS, and it is working in both simulators. Now, the plane's loaded in. with different amounts of flaps and trim. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, we have the flaps 10 degrees, trim 11%. Flaps 10 degrees, trim 11%. Both plane. Oh, this plane's at 4. How did this plane get to 14% fuel? Let me fix that. Wait, what? I'm so confused. That's interesting.
Say polarized super chatted 91 cents.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. So why is my fuel the same, not the same percentages? Come on, there we go. Okay. So I've had to manually kind of change the fuel to make sure they're both 20%, because when I put it on 20%, it doesn't exactly work. But anyway, like I said, everything is the same. Trim 11%, flaps 10 degrees. Trim 11%, flaps 10 degrees. Same weather, same exact fuel amount. Controls are working on both sides, and for whatever reason, Flight Sim 2020 actually kind of looks better, like people were mentioning in chat. So I'm going to roll under the throttle here. Okay, they're both turning left a little bit. Ooh, they're kind of going opposite direction slightly. I think we'll be able to get off the ground before we cause any trouble. Like I was saying, we're at Area 51 because I don't want to... Let's see, can we rotate? Oh, that's interesting. So, 2024 got off the ground much sooner for whatever reason. Can I keep both of these planes alive? That's the big question, because... Oh, no. We've literally just started going in exact opposite directions. But we do seem to be at a relatively similar altitude. So, can I at least, like, this is a horrible view. That's so bad. Can I at least just try to get on the ground safely in both planes? I'm not expecting a good landing, but if we, we've kind of evened out here. 4,950 feet on the left, 4,860 feet on the right. We're relatively similar here. Oh, now we're... Okay, so wings level on the left and wings definitely not level on the right. This is default sensitivity on the stick. I never changed the stick sensitivity in either sim. You could probably kind of fake it and change the sensitivity a lot to make them more similar, but that's not really fair considering they're both just default sensitivity. So I'm going to just see if we can get on the ground. I'm not worried about the runway on either one, to be honest. We're just going to see what happens. Let's get a little more flaps here. We're going to see what happens. I mean, maybe this right one could actually get on the runway. Yeah, the left is a lot more sensitive. The right is not. I guess I should double check my sensitivity. Oh, no. Here we go. Don't die. Okay, so I'm going to focus on landing the one on the right. There, we're on the ground. Hold the brake so it doesn't get off the ground again when I pull back a little bit. And then one on the left. You kind of have to do this. There's so many. We're just going to hit all these plants. We're kind of down. We're kind of... Hey! That's 2 survivable landings simultaneously. Let me double check that my sensitivity is default on 20. Also, can we take a second here to appreciate how much better this looks than this? Let's take a second to appreciate that. Let me make sure the sensitivity is the same. We'll get another flight and we'll see if we can get these even closer. You need to leave. You need to leave. Whoa, this is freaking out. Okay, let's go back to main menu. Let's go back to the menu. Yoker joystick, I'm using a stick. You should set one of your throttles for each sim, or is that that's kind of cheating. The throttle is probably the least of my concern. He did M42. He thought it was sick. The throttle is probably the least of my concern as far as all this stuff. Look how long 2020 takes to get back to the menu. Okay, this is definitely default as far as sensitivity on the stick. Let's check this one. And just make sure sensitivity. Oh, it's not. Okay. So let's make them even. So my stupid self has just realized that our sensitivity is not exactly default. I can just click reset. Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. My stupid self has realized that sensitivity was not set at normal in 2020. And we still had 2 survivable landings. So this next flight will be very interesting to see how similar they are. I think that should be all default. Done. Apply and save. Now, this next flight should be very interesting. I'll start flying a glider soon. Nice. What are we thinking, guys? What kind of plane are we thinking? Should we go like it has to be default planes, right? Because we're doing the exact same plane. I mean, it doesn't have to be default. It has to be planes that are in both sims. Airliner, F-18, tail dragger, 740. I would do 747, but the 2024 747 is so trash. Can't do 737 because it wouldn't be the same in both sims. Twin Otter's not the same either. I have to do plane that's the same plane, so made by the same person, everything. I have not read that, Abel. 747, A320. Yeah, I could do the A320 V2. I tried to do that for the video that I posted yesterday, and it was like the controls are being weird, so I don't know if I want to mess with that. I think we go, let's go CJ4. Because I don't want to go too big yet. I don't want to like just jump straight up. We'll probably do an airliner after this, but now that we know my sensitivity wasn't correct, I kind of want to, work my way there. Let's go to the shuttle landing facility for this one. Go to the shuttle landing facility. Let's go to Florida. We will depart going north. We'll go runway 33. Okay. Runway tree. Let's go. See, even the time of day, everything is exactly the same. Set as departure. I think one of the bigger things too, especially if you start flying higher, will be what's it called? Will be can I load in? The difference in how the weather works in both sims. My PC's kind of, well, that's kind of freaking out. My PC's kind of chill though, to be honest. I have 400 gigabytes of add-ons ready to uninstall for 2020. I just need the PMG 737 and 777 to be compatible. Yeah. Will the marketplace be out? I'm not sure. Not sure. HOTUS 1 or Turtle Beach Velocity. I haven't used the Turtle Beach side stick. I have one, but I have not used it. Probably should use it. Why is this livery freaking out? Why are you throttling up? Stop, you idiot. That livery does not like that. It does not like that. There you go. Okay, let's reset these cameras. Reset the cameras. Oh, everything's the same in this. For the most part. Fuel's pretty good. Let's just get rid of, like, cargo. Brother. 0%. Why does he just go back to 10%? I can't remove my own guy? Oh, well. We'll put this on 10% then. We'll put this on the 10% then. Okay. 49%. I think everything's good here. Why are they both just default to 100% throttle? Like, calm down, brother. I'm not using the Moses stick. Nope. Why? Just why? Why not? That's the question. Why not? Okay. So I've loaded in the CJ4. Like I said, ignore the textures on that one freaking out. All of our numbers are the same. 49% fuel, 15 degrees of flaps, 18% trim. Same weather, obviously. Same weight. Everything. We're idle throttle for both. Sensitivity is now the same. I mean, if we look at this elevator, it's moving. That's like identical, right? No difference in like the sensitivity curve, nothing. So this, in theory, should be much closer to the same compared to the last one we did. We're kind of tracking straight for the most part. A little bit of right rudder. Nothing up. Yeah, definitely we're not tracking down the runway the same. Okay. Now that was much closer. We're obviously not the same, but that was much, much closer. You can see in 2024, we're flying a lot slower. We're at 207 knots over here and only 190 on the left. But that was a lot better. It's weird. It's like when I'm looking down right now, 2024 looks worse because of the texture streaming. It's like loading in. I don't know. It's really annoying. I don't like how that works. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll zoom out a little bit. And this is much better so far. I'm thinking if we really do want to get a good landing in both, I think it's possible. But I think the idea is going to have to be landing on like a salt flat or something similar. Like, look, even the road. Look at the road position. Like, this is pretty close. I think the slower the plane, so the slower the differences happen, the more ability you'll have to do things simultaneously as far as landing and stuff. We're at a pretty close airspeed here, about 4 knots off each other. I mean, this is feeling pretty good. Like, just look at them side by side and think about how similar you're seeing them. Yeah, look how much worse the ground textures look in 2020. That's hilarious. And the lighting. Like, look how the sun has, like, the bloom on it and stuff. Not the bloom, but, like, the... I don't know the actual word. I'm not a photographer or whatever it is. Okay, here we go, though. So, our left plane, our 2024 plane, has came around much faster. We're almost facing the runway with that, and we're definitely not facing the runway with our 2020 plane. Let's see if I can just get a landing in, and then we will try some airliners. And I do want to try something ridiculous as far as a difficult landing. I also have one other plane that I think could be identical more than these are by the nature of it. Let's see what happens. The reverse speed brakes. Landing from outside view is not fun in the first place, but here we go. Okay. CJ4 number 1 is down. And I was not paying attention. I was way too focused on my left screen. Yeah, that one, we had one good landing and one absolutely horrid landing. Like I was saying, I have some ideas, though. Let's see how those work. This is what I'm thinking, guys. If I use a plane from 2020, right? An add-on plane. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. If I use an add-on plane, right? Like, for instance, the F-15 or something. In theory, that's using legacy physics, right? You got in trouble, bro. If you're getting in trouble, it means it wasn't your money, so don't donate, bro. Guys, I shouldn't have to say this. If it's not your money, do not donate it, guys. Do not donate it. What up, Helen? One plane activating the parking brake and just landing. Yeah, that's kind of what we did on the first one, Sawyer. We just landed, made sure it wouldn't take off, and then did the other one. But it's kind of cheating also because if you're not at relatively a similar like altitude and everything, then you're kind of cheating in the first place. So I'm going to explain this idea once I get in. But I think if we do a 2020 plane that hopefully has legacy physics, maybe they'll be much more similar, you know? Thank you, Big G. I appreciate it. What's like a huge... We go to like Denver, right? Just to, what's it called? Get a massive airport. What do you think? Denver? Not that it's really going to matter because, The odds of staying on the runway are small anyway. Okay, 3-5 left. Let's see. At 15, we gotta get the C. Where to C at? There it is. And then we'll go to Denver. Thank you, Luminous. Then we will go to Denver. 24 isn't it? No, they're both on, look. They're both on just clear skies. I made sure to set them both to clear skies. So yeah, weather's the same. I will probably put the wind on 0 because I think clear skies has 1 knot of wind. So I'll probably put the wind on 0. Yeah. Okay. Departure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stream is lagging for me. I think it's because, yeah, it's definitely, I have no drop frame, so it's something on your end. Clear skies is the definition of boring. The difference, though, is if I don't do clear skies, they're not the same. Like, even if I did both, like, partial cloud or whatever the heck it's called, it won't be the same weather, you know? The only weather that can be the same is essentially no weather, right? So that's my idea here. Okay. This runway looks so much different. What? I don't know why that looks so much different. Okay. Let's make sure everything's the same. Flaps 30, trim 10% good. 49% fuel good. Can we get rid of any payload we have? 0.78% gone. What do we got over here? Seats, nothing. Cargo, nothing. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Ollie, how am I supposed to answer that? 2020 run rate has more use. It's older. Okay. Okay. So like I was telling people in chat, we're on clear weather as I mentioned, but as you can see, there's a tiny bit of wind even on clear weather. So I'm going to put 0 knots because the only weather that can be the same, like I was saying, is, and then there's 1 knot here. So that is a difference. The only weather that can be the same is no weather at all. If there's any amount of wind, any amount of anything, that's just inconsistencies to be added. Now, my idea here is we're loaded in the DC Designs F-15. Helen, thank you so much. You really don't need to give me money, Helen. Thank you,
Helen Mickler super
some love for Helen, guys.
Yes, what her going to say, don't give me money.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you so much. Give me some love for Helen, guys. I've known Helen for a very long time. Show some respect. So I've loaded in the DC Designs F-18 for a purpose. My thought process is this. If I'm loading in a Flight Sim 2020 plane, in theory, we're using legacy physics. In theory. I don't know if that's 100% true. Obviously, the developers will eventually make it so they're using the new physics engine. But I want to say this is a legacy physics plane, which in theory would make it perform identically. Now again, 2020 is on the right, and 2020's runway looks much better for whatever reason. But let's see what happens here. F-15, throttling up at Denver International. Oh, framey on the left. Those frames could definitely mess with us too. Tracking pretty straight on the left, a little bit to the right on the right. Try to rotate, see if they're the same. Oh. This is feeling pretty good. Okay, wait. I'm going to slow down. Like I said, the faster you go, the faster the differences happen. So I think if I mean, this is pretty close. One on the right is definitely different attitude here, but... Oh, yeah, so the one on the left, again, is even after fixing the joystick sensitivity, our Flight Sim 2024 plane is much more sensitive. I mean, when I do that, it doesn't look that much more sensitive. Oh, we kind of evened out again. Okay, let's go forward here. We'll go straight. There's a good comparison. You see that field in the background. Ooh, framey on the left. We'll loop around, and we're going to give it a shot, because we should be kind of close to being the same. The auto flaps are doing different things on both planes. Okay, let's get rid of that. That definitely kind of screwed us up. But let's turn around here, and we'll see how similar we are. We're definitely lower on the right by like 1,000 feet. So maybe this is... It's definitely possible. If I can match it so at least we're in the same plane horizontally, I can just land later in one of the other planes. Let's get our gear out here if it'll let me. We're kind of going fast for that. Oh, we really just screwed ourselves there. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. I was about to say, because only the gear in 2020 came out, I thought we were going to be screwed. Let's... Oh, yeah, we're way different. Oh, we are way different positions here. Oh, no. See, how did that happen? We were relatively similar. Let's get speed brake. We were relatively similar, and now we are definitely not. But with the difference in altitude... Let's see, can gear come out in both now? Good. With a difference in... Oh, no. This one on the left is not liking it. It's also moving a lot slower. This is going to be tragic, I think, guys. We had a difference in altitude, and now our left plane is lower than our right. So I think we switch off. I think we land Flight Sim 2024 plane first. We just try to get on the ground, and then we'll fly. We'll focus on Flight Sim 20. I mean, no! We were different altitudes, and now we're almost the same. This is not ideal. This is definitely not ideal. Please. This is actually possible. Let's see. Okay, we're on the ground there. No, we're not. Let's go speed brake out there. Let's go parking brake. How am I doing that so much? Oh, the throttle. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, we're relatively similar altitudes now. Let's just get on the freaking ground, dude. Let's just get on the ground. It's also hard from external view because it's hard to land smoothly in any way, shape, or form like that. Let's just land on whatever piece of asphalt this is on the left. There we go. That plane is down. I believe the parking brake is on. I believe our parking brake is on. Now, we do need to be sensitive with the throttle on the right. That was survivable. Because if I go too much throttle... Oh, ignore him falling down that cliff. If I go too much throttle... We're going to take off again. And I don't want to do that. Here's a runway. Oh, this guy on the left's about to go over a ramp. Oh, my gosh. How is this plane on the left doing what it's doing right now? Okay, I think we're good now. I kind of wish that plane was upside down so that it couldn't take off again. But you know what? It happens. Here we go. Plane on the right. We're going to do this one way or another. The touchdown was survivable. Just the rest of this has definitely not been survivable. We have a crazy AOA as well. Let's loop around here and find... we'll find this runway that this airliner is landing on. And we'll go for it. What the hell just happened? I don't know, dude. The issue is the throttle, so this one on the left is just going to keep going. I'm never buying that, Ed. Because you asked so much, I'm never going to buy it on purpose. Never, never, never. Okay, here we go. Coming in. Okay, interior view for this landing, since I'm only having to worry about one plane. It is a little bit off-putting. There we go. We're on the ground. Oh my goodness. Okay, both touchdowns were survivable, but just about nothing else was. Now, we do need to try airliner. We got to find the same airliner. And then I'm going to try landing somewhere difficult, and I'm probably going to rage quit, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. You do not do yourself any favors by picking a fighter. Yeah, I know. My idea was, though, that they would both be... No, I don't play VATSIM. Stop sending the same question. My idea, though, was that it was Legacy. I mean, they were... Right off the bat, they were very similar. The planes were behaving very similar. But then they got unsimilar. How to set up Flight Sim 2024? What do you mean set up? You just open it. Really not much setup. I mean, maybe for your controls, but even then they have like default binds, you know? Bye, Josh. Love you too, sir. I'll see you later, man. If it has changed anything? I mean, that was a third-party plane. That was a third-party plane. Okay, we have to do an airliner. What's a good airliner? So, when will a Swiss 001 collab happen? I don't know. I don't know what we would do.
Isaac Denton super
because I've never really done any collabs. So I don't know what we would do.
When will the Swiss 001 collab happen?
Not against it, but...
Face with monocle, 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 face with monocle,
yep.
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 Face with monocle.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're going to do 747-8. Let's go to configure real quick just to make sure they're the same. I don't like how the, look at passenger. I don't like how they configure. It's weird how this is done. I don't really like it. Oh, Korean Air. Heck yeah, we're doing Korean Air. You're sent the most stupid donut. I mean, we get some dumb donuts sometimes, to be fair. What graphic do you have? What do you mean? Okay, 747-8. Let's do it. What up? It's me. How are you, sir? And then after this, we will try... do I have a Korean earlier for this? No, I don't. We'll do KLM, just so it's a little bit similar. Graphics card of 4090. Ham, just ban him. Just bam him. He knows. He knows he ain't supposed to do that. Just get him out of here. Did you figure out the Draco X yet? I haven't flown in a while. You talking about the rudder thing? If you type exclamation point specs, it'll tell you the specs. Go to full motion flight sim with Swiss. That would take way too much planning. I'm not gonna lie. He's not in the U.S., you know? He is not in the U.S., so that would be very tough. Okay, where's like the most open place you can think of on Earth? Like the flattest, like we need like a salt flat. Yeah, I did turn it off, you know. Just be strict with the spamming, you know. Yeah, we did Area 51 already though, so I feel like we can't really. Dubai has a bunch of buildings. What's like the biggest salt flat in the world? Salt Lake. The issue is I also can't do a salt flat because we have to spawn on the runway so that we're in an identical spot. If I spawn anywhere else, it will not be identical and therefore it can't work. You know. Middle of Australia, yeah. I think we go to Edwards actually, because Edwards. Where is Edwards? It's out here somewhere, right? There it is. Edwards has all this runoff. You see these little runoff sections? I think that's what we do. And then if we need to land in the salt flat, we can. You know? I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. Okay, which runway are we in? Which runway is that? 05 right. It says departure. Okay, let's try it. Let's try. Do you have a P box? No. I need to get one, but I don't know. Going to my wards? What? Toronto, the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, I think we should take off from the ocean. I haven't changed any settings, Julian. They're whatever default is what it's on. Whatever default is what it's on. Have you flown the P-51 yet? No, I don't think so. Is 2024 better? In some ways. A guy in the street threw some turd at you today? That's great. They be catching hands, dude. They would be catching hands. Okay, let's zoom out slightly. Oh, it only zoomed out on one. We'll just reset it then. Yeah, just making sure we're working. engines just randomly die. Okay. Let's see. How close are we to the same spot? Ooh, that's interesting. So we're definitely not in the same spot. Let me come back here a little bit. We're right over the R. Like right there. That's like about where we are. Yeah. Because we're definitely not in the same spot. I mean, that's relative. It's not exact, but it doesn't need to be exact. If everything else stays exact during this fiasco, it'll be okay. It's almost like downloading. Yeah, it's just like scenery and stuff, right? The issue is I don't fly the same places, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Okay, we're at 1% there. You know what? Let's go less fuel so that if we do need to fly like crazier, we can, you know? So we have a little bit of power, a little bit of extra oomph. You know what I mean? A little bit of extra oomph. There we go, 20%. Okay, trim 27, flaps 10. Look, it has 3 feet of altitude difference here. Your fish drowned today. Oh my gosh. Why is shadow quality different? It's not, yeah, I don't know why the shadow quality looks horrid over here. Let's make sure it's the exact same. Obviously, the time of day doesn't matter as far as all other stuff. Let's go 9 a.m., okay? Let's make sure the wind is 0 as well. Go 9 a.m. 2024 is on the left side. 2024 is on the left. The easiest way to tell, just like, look, that's awful. Goodness gracious. Maybe something to do with the data streaming because I'm doing so much at the same time. But yeah, that looks terrible. The plane itself looks better. Like you can see like dirt or whatever on it. But that shadow is, why is it moving? Ugh. I refunded 2024. Ray trace shadows. Just horrible implement. Like, what is that? What is that? Dude, I don't know what's going on with those shadows. That's horrible. Okay. Ooh, that was... Ooh, why are those happening so different in time? Like, what? 2024 is like... It's the frames aren't messed up, but like, we're just going slow here. Okay, let's go all the way zoomed out in both. Okay, 2024 zooms out further. Interesting. Okay, I think we're okay, though. I think we are okay here, folks. Is everyone ready for this? This is going to be bad. You know what I'm going to actually try to do? You know what we're going to try to do? We're going to try to take off and then land just in a straight line. We're at Edwards, so we have plenty of space, right? So I think we just try it. I think we just try it. Okay, parking brake off. So we've loaded in here at Edwards Air Force Base. All right, let me make sure the wind is 0 on this too. Yeah, we're 0. We've loaded in here at Edwards Air Force Base. Now, we're in a 747 if you can't tell. My idea for this, since we know they're going to become unsynced at some point, Edwards Air Force Base has a massive desert on this side of it, which is like the northeast side. And it has those like runways that were used for, I don't know what. Oh, 2020 is taking off by itself already. My idea here is maybe we get off the ground and then we land, but all in a straight line. Already we are way off. 2,400 feet on the left and 3,000 feet on the right. This might be the worst synced one so far. But I do think this is the method. We try to land one plane at a time, just in a straight line, and hope that that works. I think that might be our only bet here. And then we'll try a difficult landing, like at Saba, which I think will make me lose my mind. Here we go. Coming down. It's weird how... Ooh. Oh, the ground textures in 2024 are very highly detailed, so it's going to be bumpy. Now, oh my gosh. Take notes. Oh no, we're just gonna crash. I was not paying it. I was not paying attention. Act like this second touchdown is my main touchdown, okay, guys? But yeah, take notes on how much smoother this 2021 will be. Like, watch when we touch down here. It's almost going to be just like a runway, which is kind of insane. Yep. Like, look how smooth that is compared to 2024. That might be one of the best. Like, look, even 2024, we're still just bouncing around. 2020 is like, oh, we just landed on asphalt. No problem at all. Okay, time for the rage segment. Leave now if you don't want to see me get mad. Where is Area 51 in Microsoft Flight Sim? The same place it is in real life. Like, look at that. How much storage is 2024? Like, not much. Yeah, that was awful. This is the real challenge, though, guys. We're gonna have to. This is gonna be difficult. What I'm about to do, gonna be difficult. No, on the map. How you look up Area 51 in real life and then you find it on the map. How about that? How about that? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have reptiles. I think everyone wants to see you mad. Nope. You get more out of answering your own questions than having someone else answer them. I promise you that. Promise you that. And 99.9% of your questions can be answered. What am I saying? Answered more quickly by a Google search than by me. Try this with X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. Now that would be interesting. That would be interesting. What kind of reptile? Snakes. I have 2 snakes. What up, Uranium? What happened to the reptile channel? It's too much effort for what it's worth, you know. If you think about Janet, I think it's sick, Mert. That's the reason I love 737-600s. Favorite plane? Mine's a 737. The Beachy Spirit. What brand is your microwave? Asus ROG Strix. Okay. We do need to get some kind of difficult landing going. Okay. Yep. Sometimes I'll just screenshot the the question typed in on Google. I don't screenshot the answer. I'm like, you got to do at least a little bit, bro. Why is it taking so long to load? I'm not sure. You got to at least try a little bit. Okay. Let's check. Put this on 6. Whoops. I didn't even need to click there. Put it on 6. There we go. Okay, guys. It's time for some difficulty. It is time. What are we thinking, guys? I don't know, Axel. Your guess is as good as mine. We are going to file a federal law. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I mean, you can, but it ain't going to do anything. What's your least favorite aircraft? Anything by M Scenery, honestly. Go to Lukla after. Lukla would be like... Luke would be hard. This is what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking we try maybe Cessna 152. What is the... I'm trying to think. Or maybe like... Okay, I actually have a better idea. Well, I think maybe like Zlin Shock Ultra, right? Zlin. Maybe we go Zlin Shock Ultra. Now, trying to spawn on the approach, I think is a horrible idea. Because I tried to do that for that short I did, and that's tough. So I think we go Zlin Shock Ultra. We go Saba. We try to take off, immediately turn around, and land right away. I think that's... We're going to try a tail dragger. The only reason I'm doing the Zlin is because it's so... I can land one early and one late, and it still stop. If I do like almost any other plane, it has to be so much better. So I'm giving myself some leeway. You know, use slew mode. You can, but it doesn't. Yes, that's what I tried to do as well. Then you have to undo slew mode one screen, then the other really fast. It doesn't really work like that. Come on, hurry up. Okay, calm down, calm down. Okay, we'll try it. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy. Try the F-18. Not at Saba. Bye, golfing. I'll see you later, man. Take care. Take care. Take care. Okay. Oh, we are not loaded in over here. What's going on in 2024, man? Is this going to load in or is it just going to stick like this? Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't already. Actually, aren't they going to charge for it or something too? Come on, man. Are we really just not going to play? I'm not going to play along with it. I can't even see what's going on. Maybe we just go regular cub. What do we think? Cub. I think that's our best option, honestly. Oh no, there's people loading inside of me. Is this the same thing? We thinking A2A Comanche. No, we are not. No, we are not. GPU can't handle it? Oh, what is that freaking livery? Can we stop, please? Like, why are we moving so much? Please, can we stop? Okay. Savage Cub. Different liveries. Let's make sure we're in the same spot. We'll go... The issue is the runway is also different in both of these. I think we're like right at the top of this like little peak here. Let me see. Yeah, so that's the top of that. And that's the top of that. So we're relatively the same spot. Okay. We're relatively the same spot. Let's make this thing light. We'll go 10% fuel. 10%. No seats. Oh, can you stop moving? I'd love that. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you could stop moving. Okay, is this where you want to be? Ooh, 2024 is having a little bit of frame issues here. Having a little bit of frame issues here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is up with that, man? It's relatively normal inside. Let me see. I need to fix our trim here. 5 degrees. What does that translate to? 3 degrees? 4 degrees? Come on, baby. 5 degrees. Okay. Ooh, you can lower graphics? Yeah, I mean, now it's working. I don't know what it seems to be okay now. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? So here we are at Saba in the Savage Cub. Ignore the fact that they're two different liveries. I had to load it in mid-flight, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, let's also fix our fuel. That would be kind of important, wouldn't it, guys? That would be kind of important. We don't want 13%. We don't want 4%. We don't want 9's good enough. Okay, so we are loaded in here in the Savage Cub. Like I said, ignore the liveries. My goal here is this plane is slow, right? So they will differ their paths less than a fast plane. It will also get off the ground very quickly. So my idea, our 2020 plane is getting off the ground way quicker. What the? Why is this so different? Okay, scratch. We need a new plane. Scratch this. Why is this so different? What plane was the most similar so far? The F-15, right? F-15 was the most similar? Yeah, that one's not gonna... Bro is ignoring me. Oh my god. put more fuel in 2020. That is true. 2020 is less real. I think we should try this Lin again. I think we should try it. Just to give it a shot, you know? Why'd it change my time? I hate when it just like, I literally just set the time of day. Like, just, can you leave it there? Like, why not, brother? Okay, let's see. By ignoring your fans, you need to be... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I could do the 172. Dude, there's no way it's still going to load in like this. Hello from France. Welcome in. What is this broken game, dude? I don't have live weather on. What is this broken game? I'm going all the way out so we can get, like, same livery. Same livery, same everything. Dude, don't... That is really annoying. Do you know why it changed the time of day? Like, bro, I literally just said it. You could leave it there if you'd like. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I regret uninstalling 2020 for the new one. I need to open my window more. TBM? That's gonna be so... The thing is, it has to be a plane that can do it super... Sorry, I was pulling my headphones. It has to be a game that, or a plane that can do it super easily, because otherwise you can't, because it's not going to be exactly the same, right? So it has to be something like that. Okay. What plane are we doing? Because this crap doesn't work. What are we thinking, guys? What's something that can land on like a dime? Not Twin Otter. Because Twin Otter, you still have to try. Talking about a plane that's like, it's so easy to land there, it's ridiculous, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Still leaking cold air? Yeah, it's like 30-something degrees, but... Oh, we do the NX Cup. Let's try NX Cup. Yeah, that's a good idea. NX, please. Thank you. Okay. Now don't change the time of day on me, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Trying it again. Gitchy 4. Welcome in from Belgium, man. A25 can stop on a dime? More like I can take off on a freaking dime. It's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, this is horrible. I don't know why 24 looks so bad today. -1 degree Celsius. It was 30. Move into a house and pay the electricity bill. Bro thinks I don't pay my own bill. How do I go on career mode? You just pick career mode in the main menu. Okay. Trying this again. Trying this again. 10%. Seats, nothing. It's weird. Some planes, when I set the percentage up here, see, look, it goes to 3%. Like, what is that? I guess I'll just put it on 3% here too, so it's easier. There we go. That's a little easier to take it back. Turn the engine back on. Okay. Oh, you do here, Ed. You pay for everything. What's your frame rate? I'm not sure. You pay for everything. I got a flight sim setup. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Ever plays Baldur's Gate 3? No, I'm not. There's a lot of games I haven't played that, like, supposedly are very good. Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Everything looks the same to me. Everything looks the same to me. Make sure all this, okay. Let's check over here. Should I make the payload a little more since these planes have been taking off faster? You know what? I will. We'll go third. We'll go a little bit. Okay. So second plane we're going to try here is the NX Cub. Come on, baby. Much better. Ignore the little hook we have for aerial advertising in the 2024 one. This is probably not going to go well. We're going to see. Yeah, I can't even... The rate of turning and everything is so different in each one. Which is not a little bit annoying. It's very annoying. I mean, that angle looks very close, though. Come on. Idle throttle. Full flat. Oh, this is actually okay. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if it was grass. Sue me, bro. Sue me. Don't sue me. That was... I'm honestly happy with that. I am honestly happy with that. That was better than I could have imagined it went, you know? Thank you, Kid Calvin. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. What should I... Guys, should I start doing outros for like videos? Like I don't really ever do I don't want to do like an outro because then people just leave and it makes the video performers. But like, should I say, like, is there something I should say? Should I say subscribe? Should I say like the video? Should I, like, what should I say at the end, you know? Because I'm about to hit stop recording on this. No. If you like these kind of stupid challenges like I do all the time, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and let me know what I should do next. Like that? Is that okay? Just say bye or something? It's refreshing not having them in your face. Yeah, I feel you there. You know what's massive? I'm honestly happy with that, dude. I'm honestly happy with that. I can't fly, and this idea is going to fail. Yep, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm honestly surprised that I did that, and I'm happy I did. Yeah, I know, Ed. I know. Just trying to get feedback from the people who, you know, watch, you know. But getting feedback also from chat, live chat, isn't the same as actual feedback. Because people who are willing to watch a live stream are willing to watch more than, like, the average person, right? Try Project Wingman? Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Should I use VATSIM? I mean, it's up to you, man. You're gonna have to learn a lot for VATSIM. There are AI ATC like add-ons. I don't know exactly what they are, but there are those. Can't watch more than 2 minutes of your long videos, and probably because you already probably because you already saw them in Twitch chat in live stream. Ed. That's probably why. But yeah, like beyond ATC. Stuff like that. Whoops, not that. Stuff like that. I'm honestly surprised that went so well, to be honest. No, that's actually... I know they're aware they can, Fat. But, bro, if you... Like, let me show you. Let me pull up some stats real quick so you can see how different it is when you ask for likes versus when you don't. Because I have one video where I distinctly asked for likes, and the like ratio is ridiculous compared to my other videos. I think it's this one. Let me open it. Where we are at the moment. Okay. Let me go to my channel and find a video with the same amount of views so you can get an idea. Are you running both? Yeah, I was running both ends at the same time. It was. Okay, so that is 200. Okay, here we go. These videos have the exact same amount of views. Okay, you ready? Y'all ready for this? So this video, reacting to my viewers landing at Saba, 274,000 views, right? Take a look at the likes, 4,000. Okay, I didn't ask for likes in this. Didn't ask for likes in this. Or I didn't ask more than once. It's possible I could have. I doubt I did. It's possible though. Here for the Subaru on the back screen. I'm glad you like it, Michael. Michael, if you type in Aaron Ryan's cars, I have a channel. I have a 96 STI. It's not that one, but it's the same generation and everything. You liked your own video. If you're not willing to like your own video, you don't deserve to get any views, bro. If you're not going to support yourself, why would anyone else support you? Can we just ban Austrian? Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so 274,000 views, 4,000 likes. This one I asked for likes. 274,000 views, almost twice as many likes just for asking. I'll go ahead and like that one. Almost twice as many likes just for asking. So it definitely does help. Now, the argument is, how much do likes help your video? Very marginally, I would say. But, you do a tour of Scotland? No, people wouldn't like that. What up, Ott? How are you, man? Yeah, my thought process for videos is, what do other people want to watch? Like, I don't care what I want to do. The videos I post are not videos that the top video I want to post. It's the video I think other people are going to like the most, You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Probably not, Timothy. Not yet. I mean, this PC has been pretty much flawless running anything. Pretty much flawless. Pretty much. Where'd the plaques go? Oh, they're behind. So I don't have them on stands anymore, so they're behind that. Yeah, they were on stands, so they were in front of the blind. So when I closed it, you could still see it. But now that there's 4, it just made sense to have them all on the same one. So make a video about Beyond ATC. I don't know. Maybe. Do another reacting viewers landings. They don't really perform that well, so I'm not sure. There'll be a diamond plaque one day. I freaking hope, but I'm not gonna be heartbroken if it doesn't happen. Will you be buried with them? Oh my gosh. What is the max altitude in the sim? In the new sim, like on infinity for the most part. Millions of feet. Like I think 100 million. Something like that. You play at 4K? Yeah. This was not. For this one, I had them both rendered at 1080. They're the most requested video, Ed, but they don't perform well. So it doesn't matter if people ask for it. They ask for it because they want to be in it, not because they care about watching it as much. So when I say I do vids I think other people want to watch, I'm saying I'm doing videos similar to videos that I did in the past that did well. And obviously I tried new ideas as well. New ideas are always sprinkled in. But I'm doing, this video did good in the past because of X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to do a similar video or the same video with different planes or whatever because of that. What's your background on your PC? On this PC, it is Salt Lake City. Salt Lake. So do you do sim racing? Yeah, I do. Genius thinking right there. You got to go on numbers. And you know what? You know what is hilarious? I don't know why I'm just like rambling. You know what? You know what's hilarious is that's not why I got more likes, because 7,000 people didn't enter submissions, so that doesn't make sense. You got the wheels on yet? No, Vinay, no. I don't even want to talk about it, bro, to be honest. When people say, oh, this video is bad, or you post bad video, what's your metric for a video being good or bad? Because there's only one metric for if a video is doing good or bad. Not is doing good or bad. There's only one metric if the video is good or bad. High quality or low quality. There's one metric. Do you use VR glasses? I have a few times, but I don't typically. When it gets boring, nope. I believe it, Ed. The one standard is it getting views? That's the only standard for if a video is good or not. Everything else is opinion. Everything else you say is opinion. Oh, the editing was bad. If the editing is bad in your opinion, but the video does good, the editing was good. Sorry to break it to you. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? That is just how it is. If a video does bad, it is bad. If a video does well, it is good. You know, it's just that simple. What about how many subs it gets? It's kind of irrelevant. Exactly, Fat. So actually views are not based on clickbait. So if the retention rate is like the #1 biggest factor for if your video keeps getting pushed. So if people are not watching not watching a good portion of your video compared to others, even if they clicked on it, it's not going to keep getting pushed. Like, so if people click on a long form and watch 30 seconds and click off, everyone's watching 30 seconds and clicking off, it's not going to do well. It's not going to give views. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? I'm not a big ice cream person, to be honest, man. What's better, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 or X-Plane 12? I prefer 2020. X-Plane has better physics, but what's a good retention rate? It depends on how long the video is. Long videos obviously gonna have a smaller percentage of people who watch the whole thing, but doesn't mean it did bad, you know. Have you tried DCS? Yeah, I have. Like, there's people who post really short shorts, like 20-second shorts, and they'll get like 150% retention. But that's because it's so short and it plays again, and then they play BeamNG. I'm not gonna play it on stream. You finished 2020 career? No, I crashed the plane I bought and I haven't really played since, to be honest. Thank you, Aviation EGE. Bro, you don't need to be popular. That should not even be on your radar of things you care about, you know what I mean? Don't worry about what, as long as you know what you're doing is right, you know, morally, you don't worry about what other people think about it, you know what I mean? Why are you so against playing IL-2? I'm not, I just haven't done it. Not really against playing any. I think I've played it before, Sarah. You're about to get timed out, though, spamming the same question. Yep. You ever get to mountain rescue? No. I literally did the skydiving thing, and then I crashed the plane I bought, and I just didn't even mess with this. I need to, just for videos, but I need to do that, Zach. I have it. I literally have it on an Xbox and everything, but I just haven't. I do need to, though. I even have an SSD hooked up to it to record, but I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, I do want to try that because I have the HOTAS. The HOTAS 1 is plugged in out there. It's like the HOTAS 1 and an Xbox is like a perfect little combination, you know. What made you get into flight sim? I'm not really sure. Play on Series S and it runs well. Recommend a yoke or stick? I would say a stick is more versatile, but if you want to specifically fly a plane that has a yoke, then get a yoke. It's not anything special. It'd be just for a video, Ed, just to see. I don't play on there. It'd be. Welcome in, Bacon.
Super chatted $1.99.
It would just be like,
yo, I forgot.
Is Flight Sim 2024 worth it on Xbox? Because a lot of people ask that. Like, should I just buy an Xbox or should I? Is it worth it to pay the extra money and get a PC? You know, so it would answer some questions for people. Thank you so much, Bacon. Thank you, man. What car do you have? I have a 96 STI. It's white. It's about to have some new stuff on it soon, hopefully. Soon. Above $700, get a PC. Below, get an Xbox. Yeah, I guess that's true. Turtle Beach yoke good? I don't like it. Yeah, I would say get Game Pass. Well, mods to the STI, I have nothing really. It's getting brakes. I got the 4-pot, 2-pots. Those just got essentially restored because I bought them used. They just got painted. Here, I'll show you a picture. Y'all want to see the brakes that are getting put on my car? They're not getting put on yet, but I wish. See, this is why I wish I had a house. Like when I lived in my parents' house, I put these exact brakes on a different car. But let me pull this up. Open browser, and then we pull up the wheels as well. So you guys can see what's going on with the car. Move the Discord window back over there. X out of it, actually. Okay. Let me also move my camera back. These are my wheels. These are Speedline ST2s. Took me forever to find them. They just got painted, though. They were silver. But yeah, they just got painted. They're going to have Speedline decals on them as well. But yeah, they just got painted. I think the tires are still not on them. And then these are my brakes. These are the 4-pots for the fronts. I do have a picture of the rears, but it's on my phone, not on here. Yep. STI and Prezi, yeah. Car pick, go to my second channel. It's called Aaron Ryan's Cars. I do have a video on it. But yeah, I'm really excited to they look kind of plain by themselves. Yeah. I mean, the reason I like the ST2s is these were on like rally cars. So let me show you 96. Look, here you go. Like, you recognize these wheels? Let me go open image and new tab. I know it's kind of blurry. Yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, that's why I got the speed lines. I want to keep everything period correct. I don't want to go too off the rails. You know what I mean? What was your first car? A 98 Prelude Type SH. But yeah, I'm excited. That stuff's just got to get done, dude. It's been way too long. I'm not gonna lie. You should get a Casablanca. That is the ugliest. It might be the ugliest Subaru of all time. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. Thank you, everyone who donated. Thank you for hanging out. I know we just kind of rambled a little bit at the end. Micah, thank you. Thor, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Josh, thank you. Polarized, thank you. Helen, thank you. Isaac, thank you. And Bacon, thank you guys so much. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Yeah. Tribeca? Nah, Tribeca's... Well, there's a B9 Tribeca and then the other one. One's ugly and one's not as ugly. But yeah, thank you guys. They did like a facelift on it. Thank you guys. I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. See you. See you.